Hello, namaste Omar. What is up? My name is Omar Rodriguez and welcome back to the Metal Mixtape. And as requested by all my beautiful subscribers and all the beautiful people around the world that decided to use my channel to watch over the millions and millions of channels all over YouTube. I truly appreciate it. We're doing another amazing artist from Indonesia, and highly requested. Last month we had about 1,000 comments, and I swear at least 10% of the comments were for Jamrod, for Putri, and we're finally going to do our first time reaction. And remember, we always do our translation reaction afterwards, and we break down the lyrics, so that way we always get a better understanding. But you know what? Me and my lovely partner have been working our tails off to learn as much Indonesian as possible, because later in the channel, we want to be able to watch videos without doing the translation. And that is one of our goals. And a lot of people have been commenting, Omar, you're doing huge deep dive on Indonesia. Why is that? I was like, I tell them, if you see my channel, we've done huge deep dives on bands from the UK. If you know, I'm going to Germany in 2 months, all over the United States, all over Japan. And you know what? I've been, a long time ago, I started doing the Alipata covers, but now we're doing Wally Band, Dwal 19, Nikki Adriela, Poppy Mercury, we're God Bless, so many amazing artists. I think we've done like 30 different Indonesian artists, and the thing is, there's so many beautiful people around the world. And also, I speak Spanish as well, and it's kind of, I almost use my Spanish like accent to try to sound off a lot of Indonesian words, and it sounds very similar, and it's actually very beautiful, and I actually really love it. All right, guys. All right, I'm done talking. Put your heavy metal horns up, because this video already looks kind of heavy metal. I don't know. Hit that subscribe button. Join the family. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Here it is. Jamrod, Putri. Akuna kita kamu. Terima kasih for being here on the Metal Mixtape.
Putri, gadis belia yang baru melek, jadi liar karena ingin keren dan dibilang trending. Putri, harusnya kamu ada di rumah, isi per atau les fisika, bukan di diskotek. Segala macam kau coba asal baru USA, dari Ramo hingga tanpa BH. Tingkah lakumu berubah, rasa hidup di LA, dan kau pun bangga. Putri, sayang tubuhmu kok digratisin, hanya untuk kejar satu kata, biar dibilang seksi. Segala macam kau suka asal baru USA, bercinta di driving sambil weekend. Semua teman pria mengirim jangkit di LA, dan kau pun tertawa. Ini konyol namanya, hampir tak ada tujuan pasti. Jadi apa yang kau cari? Mungkin kau wira swasta tubuh, atau kau nikmati sendiri. Wajahmu memelas pucat pasir, mengurung diri dalam kamarnya, dan dibilang bodoh. kau nikmati sendiri. Ini konyol namanya, hampir tak ada tujuan pasti. Jadi apa yang kau cari? Mungkin kau wira swasta tubuh, atau kau nikmati sendiri. Putri, 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 yo.
Right. Erwin. Odysseus. Ricky Teddy. Danny. All right. And we are back. That was awesome. That reminded me of like grunge meets like thrash metal in certain parts. You know what I mean? It kind of reminded me of like the Nirvana era, the Smashing Pumpkins era. You know, the but then it had like that strong part. He's like, it's all going hard like that. Not like that, but you know what I mean. But yeah, Putri means daughter. So let's see. It says daughter, a young girl who has just become literate. So wild because you want to be cool. And it's said to be trendy. Daughter, you should be at home. Fill in homework or physics tutoring. Not at a discoteca. Which a discoteca is like a party. You know what's funny? A discoteca is a way we say it in Spanish too. It's insane. But right here it's called a discoteca is right here. It says a discotheque. So it'd be Bugandi discotheque. Okay, it says you try everything as long as it smiles like the USA. From red label to braless, behavior changes like living in LA, and you are proud too. Daughter, it's a shame your body is free. Just to catch up on one word, let's say it's sexy. You like anything as long as it smells like the USA. Making love at the drive-in on the weekend. All your guy friends look like junkies in LA, and you laughed. This is a ridiculous name. There's almost no definite goals. So what are you looking for? Maybe you are self-employed, or you enjoy it yourself. Daughter, your face turns pale. Locked himself in his room, and said to be pregnant. You like anything as long as it makes you smile like the USA. Making love at the drive-in on the weekend. All your guy friends smell like junkies in LA. And you laugh. This is a ridiculous name. This is almost no definite goal. So what are you looking for? Maybe you're self-employed or you just enjoy yourself. This is a ridiculous name with no definite goal. This is what you're looking for. Maybe you're self-employed or you just enjoy yourself. Putri, Putri, Putri. So it sounds like a song about a girl in her rebellious stage. And you know what? I'm actually born from Los Angeles. I don't live that lifestyle or anything. I live here in Oregon. I don't know. The only other country I've ever been to is Mexico, and I don't know. I love everybody, and I think people party just as hard as Indonesia as they do in LA. I know one day I plan to go into Indonesia, so. It's funny. We were already looking at hotels. We were already looking for exchange rate for the rupees and everything. We already did our information, so believe me, by the time we go to Indonesia, we'll be speaking a lot more. I think right now I'm up to like 10 phrases, but I'm working really hard. But like I said, this band sounded like they were very, very grunge-like, very old school grunge. Here, we'll go look into them really quick, shall we? Jamrod are an Indonesian rock and heavy metal band from Cimahi, West Java, Indonesia. They are notable as one of the most successful rock bands, which known to bring rock music as popular music in Indonesia in the 1990s. That's pretty cool. I like it. Cresciento is the lead singer. We're going to have to check out more of them. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Aku kita kamu from the bottom of my heart. And terima kasih always for all the amazing likes. And always remember to hit that comment because I reply to everybody. I just caught up I replied to 1,000 comments last month. Let's reply to another 1,000. It truly means a lot to me. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. From all my family, from my son, me, and everybody in my life. Hug your loved ones. hug your friends. Tomorrow's not promised. And truly, terima kasih from the bottom of my heart. And right now, it is nighttime where I'm from, so I'm going to say salamat malam to everybody from the bottom of my heart. But I don't know where you are at, so whatever time you're watching it, so I'm going to say salamat pagi, salamat siang, salamat sore, salamat malam. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. My name is Omar Rodriguez, DJ The Don Ramo. Hit that subscribe and join the family. I love you guys. Hey, subscribe to Jamrod. They're awesome.